In this video, I will compare the minigunner and the accelerator in Tower Defense Simulator, and explain why the minigunner is overall better, even though the accelerator does have some advantages. The minigunner is known for one thing above all: consistency. Once it starts shooting, it never stops until the target is gone. It does damage instantly, as soon as enemies come into range, with no charging or downtime. This means even fast-moving, or small enemies, are destroyed before they can get far. This constant stream of damage is useful in every stage of the game, from the early waves, all the way to the final boss. The minigunner is also cheaper to buy and upgrade, compared to the accelerator. Because of this, you can place it much earlier in the game, and spread more of them across the map. Having multiple minigunners covering different points on the path, means enemies are under constant fire, no matter where they are. In addition to being consistent and affordable, the minigunner is also extremely versatile. It works on almost any map, and in almost any mode. Whether you are playing Fallen mode, hardcore, or even just a casual match, the minigunner performs reliably, without needing heavy support, or a perfect setup. Now, the accelerator is also a strong tower, and it has some points where it can be better than the minigunner. First, the accelerator has very high damage per second, once it is fully charged. It can melt bosses, and powerful enemies, faster than almost any other tower, especially during late-game waves, when the enemies have high health. Second, the accelerator has excellent range, at higher upgrades. This allows it to start attacking enemies earlier, and keep damaging them for a longer time, as they travel across the map. On large maps, with long paths, this range can make a big difference. Third, the accelerator has huge endgame potential. In hardcore, or Fallen mode, a fully upgraded accelerator, with support towers like Commander, or DJ Booth, can output an incredible amount of damage. In certain speedrun, or high-difficulty strategies, it can even outperform the minigunner. However, while the accelerator can be very powerful, in the right conditions, it has drawbacks that make it less reliable, for most players. The charge-up delay means it struggles, with quick enemies, or situations where damage needs to start instantly. Its higher cost means, you cannot place as many of them early on, and it often requires strong support towers, to reach its full potential. The minigunner, on the other hand, delivers steady damage, from the moment you place it. It costs less to set up, and works in more situations, without needing perfect placement, or support. For these reasons, while the accelerator has moments where it can outshine the minigunner is the better all-around choice, for most players, and most games, in Tower Defense Simulator.